My lovers, Taurus Nation and their lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love and welcome to your August 2020 astrological sign update. Now, when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch your sun sign, you're going to watch your sun, moon, Venus, and your rising sign, and then you're going to look at your person's placements in these areas. Because sometimes when we're dealing with soul connections, the energies can definitely be flipped. Now we're going to start today's reading with a multidimensional or holistic view of a person. Their 5D self, their 3D self, and a kind of unity in between kind of way. Okay, and let us see what messages are being brought forward to see what's the most significant things that are happening in your person's life right now. And of course, I forgot to pull out one of my decks, so hold 1 second, guys. Yeah, I need to get this Twin Flame Soulmate High Level Wisdom Oracle deck that was actually created by one of our soul sisters, Renee. So I'm going to be pulling a card from this as well. But we're going to start with a message from your person's higher self. What's going on right now? Now, I didn't notice, but I put up this little, well, I will call it a miniature conch shell, okay? It ain't a conch shell, but you know, it looks like a miniature conch shell. And in the Caribbean, particularly in Trinidad and Tobago, I think it's a common thing in the Caribbean. It's something that joins all of us. Then when we have conch shell or conch shell blows, it's a clarion call. It's a call that signals you that something is happening. Usually, maybe when the fishmongers are passing, that's usually what we use it for. In Trinidad and Tobago, the fishmonger is passing some kind of ceremony and they're calling people to it, but it's a call that joins people together. So it looks like in that mermaid tarot deck, in the judgment card, when the angel is calling someone into account or calling on someone to wake up, that's what I'm seeing that as. So it looks like your person's answering some call or having some sort of awakening at this point in time. That's what I'm getting from that shell that was on top of the card. All right, so your person, they're a prisoner in their mind right now. We're going to pull some cards on this and see what's going on. So that's like the 8 of Swords here, because 26 reduced to 8 and 8. And this is, you know, it is the 8 of Swords energy, okay? Let's see a message from their 3D self, what they want to tell you. We'll get one from here. So we got a prisoner. Somebody's locked up. So somebody could actually be locked up. They could be in jail. But we do have twin flame marriage here. So this person, it looks like there's some kind of a recognition that there's a soul connection between you guys. And it's so powerful that this person is likening it to this twin flame energy. So if they're with someone else, if they're locked up, it really doesn't matter. Your energy is with them all the time. They recognize you as the one. That's what I'm seeing here. They recognize you as the one. Let's get another card. We have false twin. There will be no light without darkness. The lessons of a karmic or false twin can teach us about self-love, strengthen our intuition, and help us detach for a more beautiful perspective of the world. Spirit is asking us to step back and see the lessons. Now, it is a card number 18. And 18 is the moon, and that's about the unknown, but it's about intuition, and it's about shadow work. So what I'm getting here is that your person's been doing a lot of shadow work, okay? And the person, it looks like your person is with another person, okay? They're with a false twin, they're with a karmic, and they've learned some serious lessons from this person. They have faced their shadow side because this person that they're with is the embodiment of their shadow self, that reptilian brain, okay? So that only reacts out of instinct and inner wounding, right? So this person was able to show them themselves, the shadow aspect of themselves. So they came face to face with their shadow, and that allowed them to really transmute a lot of energy that they did not want to face. All right, so let's pull some cards and let's get some clarification here. So they're recognizing whoever they're with as the counterfeit. They're seeing that now. All right, so let's see. Prisoner. Why is this person giving us this prisoner card? Yeah, they're with a karmic. There's some kind of karmic energy here. We have the star card in reverse, and it is a card of karma. Star card in reverse is about, your wishes being delayed. It's about feeling hopeless. It's about feeling unbalanced. And we have Two of Wands standing at a crossroads, but it looks like they're also butting heads with somebody or some people in their life. They feel trapped. It's a power struggle. And we have a Page of Pentacles. So they could be feeling trapped because maybe there's a child in the mix. Or I'm definitely feeling that your person is in another situation. So they may want to come forward and talk to you here. But it looks like there's some kind of conflict. There's some sort of power struggle. And your person is standing at this crossroads trying to figure out what to do. But either way, they're going to have to leave whatever situation they're at because the Tower is here. And this is Aquarius is the first card that came out. So, and this is Scorpio and Aries energy. So this is, everything crumbling to the ground so that it can be rebuilt. So there's a lot of conflict in your person's life at this time. They aren't able to move anywhere. They aren't able to come towards you. It's just too much drama, and I don't think they want to bring that to you. I think your person may be a provider in a particular situation, but all this conflict is necessary because this is what's pushing your person to get grounded, stable, and reliable. So they're learning very important lessons with this false twin. So you need to thank this false twin for the kind of work that they're doing, quite frankly. But we have twin flame marriage. So this person is recognizing you as the one. Okay? They're absolutely bored where they're at. They're not seeing the purpose in whatever situation they're in right now. And there's a lot of regret about them not accepting your cup of love. They're not stepping on this path when they should have. Right? They turned their back on their destiny to take a divine detour with this distorted feminine that we have here. Now, distorted feminine energy is energy that is codependent. It is clingy, it is manipulative, it's abusive. Okay, so they chose their bed, and apparently now that they're lying in it, they're realizing, it's not suited. It's not suited. So we have this false twin coming through here. So they're recognizing the person that they're with as their false twin, as the counterfeit. Okay, and it looks like there's something that's ending. This is ending. This relationship with this false twin, that relationship with the karmic is ending, and it's causing a lot of upheaval in your person's life. Now they feel alone, they feel unsupported. It looks like they may be getting a lot of resistance, possibly from family members and friends about this whole situation or this decision that they're about to make or have made. There's a lot of traction, but your person is determined. They're standing in their power as the King of Wands. They're realizing it's time to move. And there's this call to their spiritual path, their soul path, that they are answering. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's look at your person's emotional body. Now, this is important because some of you guys may not be able to join me in the extended, and it's going to tell us a lot about what's happening in their life right now. I'm tapping into my divine counterparts. No, that's the divine counterpart separation. I'm tapping into my emotional intelligence deck, and let's see what's going on with this. Let's see what's happening. We have escape. So they just want to be free, right? They just want to escape right now. So your person may even be engaging in escapist behavior. So whether it's addictions, whether sex addictions, substances, could be video games, whatever it is that they do to escape. Could be reading books, whatever it is. This person, they just want to be free. They just want to be free. They're feeling kind of optimistic that they can make this great escape here. So we're going to pull cards on these, and they're feeling relieved. So for some of you guys, they have already made this decision. They're just kind of dealing with the conflict that has arisen because of the decision that they've made. So let's see this escape card. Spirit, why did you give us this card? Why'd you give us this card? All right. So it looks like there's some kind of breakup that's happening. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, and this Two of Cups in reverse is followed by the Three of Swords in reverse, which is releasing a third party. Okay, it looks like there was some sort of deception in that relationship, some sort of sneaky behavior here. All right, and it caused a lot of conflict. It looks like there's a lot of people involved in this stuff. There's a lot of people here. Okay, and it's drama, drama, drama. But your person is optimistic that they're able to ride through the storm and really get to that end point, which they view as you. They're optimistic. They've been spending a lot of time alone, doing a lot of self-reflection. We have a Hermit coming through here. So far we've had Aquarius coming through very strongly. We've had Aries, we've had Taurus. We have Taurus and Libra with that Empress. And now we're getting Hermit, the Virgo. Yeah, because they want to follow their heart. They want to follow their passion. That's where Spirit is leading them. They want to be with their twin. Look, we have the Four of Wands, their twin flame, their soulmate. They want to extend this branch to you. And it's not an olive branch. It isn't. Is it? I don't even know what an olive branch looks like. But you know what? Let's call it an olive branch. So they want to make peace with the other half of their soul. They want to make peace. And that's what they're doing here in hermit mode as well. They're making peace with themselves. Shadow side, light side, masculine, feminine. And now that they're balanced within, they want to balance without. Because they see you as 10 of Cups. Look at here. So it looks like they've definitely made a decision, and it looks like they've taken action with this kind of energy that's coming through here. They are relieved because there's something here about the karmic that they want to tell us. Okay, so some kind of secret has come to light about the karmic. Some of you might be dealing with Pisces or what am I saying, Scorpio? Pisces or Cancer. So there's some kind of secret that was revealed about the karmic, but this is giving them the escape valve, you understand? This is allowing them to leave that situation. This is allowing them to stand in their power and manifest a new beginning and speak and live their truth. Look, Queen of Swords, set healthy boundaries. So whatever was uncovered here in the karmic situation, okay, it's allowing your person to stand in their own personal and spiritual power. Okay, so we have Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, we have Gemini and Virgo, and we have Libra again. But that's just the energy that they are embodying right now. Okay, so let's have a look at how this person is processing you in their mental space. How are they processing you in their mental space right now? I just want to thank Nitu for the donation of this deck. It's called the Romantic Tarot, and it's very beautiful and very romantic. I mean, it's lovely imagery. I mean, you'll see for yourself. So let's see when your person thinks about you, thinks about this connection. What's their mind saying? What's going on in their mind? We have Five of Pentacles. They feel alone and unsupported because they're really looking back, reflecting on the good times. It looks like you guys had a lot of good times together, or they felt happiest with you. So now they're feeling alone. They don't feel like they're with their soul family. They don't feel like, oh, they're talking about, you know, what's that show? Cheers, in the bar scene. You know, they want to be where everybody knows their name. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. But it looks like there's a lot of deception and drama in their lives right now. But they are definitely coming in for some kind of victory here. Let's see their mental energy. Let's get 3 cards. All right, so we have the Emperor coming through. So they know that they are your Emperor. And they've identified you as the Empress already. Okay? So they know that they are your Emperor. They know this. Whether they're female or whether they're male or female. Okay? We have the Strength card here. So it is all big shifts happening in your person's mental space. Okay? We have a Leo coming through. This is Aries and Taurus. Leo coming through here. So they're seeing you as the Emperor. They're seeing you as strong. But this is what they are seeing or envisioning for their own life. They are stepping into their own personal power. and we have the World in reverse. So there's something that they're wrapping up right now, and they also don't want it to be over with you. So they're seeing you as the emperor. You are in charge of your life. You're standing in your power, and lots of power, lots of spiritual energy. You are unmovable. Okay, you're unmovable. Maybe this person thought that, if they ran away or pulled on your heartstrings, that maybe you would move, but no, you're standing solid. You have laid your boundary and you're sticking to your guns. So they don't want it to be over. Now, they know that in order to come towards you, they're realizing that now does their mental clarity kicking in here. They know that they have to take charge of their life. They know that they have to be your vibrational match. And that's why they're exerting their power in a particular situation right now. And it looks like the karmic situation here. So let's clarify and let's get further messages. What's this emperor doing here? Okay, you see, they want to balance things out with you. And they want to get stability and balance back into their life. Okay, so they are taking charge of their life right now. They're exerting their power. I think this person may have been holding on to something that was toxic because of some kind of material imperative. I think maybe some kind of financial loss, financial hardship. I mean, this is COVID times. So they may have been codependent on someone else. Okay, but it looks like that's the sticking point with your person, because I'm seeing the Eight of Cups in reverse. That's the sticking point with your person. Okay, but it looks like they're standing in their power. So this was a past tour process. They were holding on to something that Spirit was trying to make them walk away from, but it looks like fate has intervened here, and this cycle is closing, and this is pushing your person into their own personal power. I see the World card in reverse. Yeah, it looks like they were with someone who was abusive, someone who was controlling and domineering. We have the Emperor in reverse here. And they felt trapped. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. They felt alone. They felt unsupported. But they may have stayed there for appearance's sake. Okay? But Spirit has told them the time has come. And what has the time come for? The time has come for truth. We have this Ace of Swords here. Truth, authenticity, and integrity. And the time has come to take action. So this is where your person is at right now, sitting pretty. And it is so weird that we're getting that, because I'm now noticing the similarities between this and a picture that my twin posted up the very same moment that I was getting my Master Reiki attunement. Let me show you what the picture was. I mean, like during my attunement, because I had checked my WhatsApp messages before, and then during, we had a little break, and during my attunement, I had a little check, and this is what he posted up. Let me show you guys. So weird. When I saw that pic, it clicked for me. Oh God, where is this thing? He posted this up. Right? And I mean, look at the similarities with the pose and everything. Right? So this is about your person stepping into their personal power. So I think it's definitely a collective energy that we're experiencing. And I think it is because of Lionsgate. So that's all about power. Power in every sense of the word. Okay? What the hell? Some of my cards are falling. Just a second, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's what's happening with your person. Let's see what's blocking the connection at this point in time. Spirit, what's blocking this connection? We have the King of Wands in reverse. So what's blocking this connection? A karmic. Or what was blocking this connection was that somebody wasn't taking action, but they're taking action now. So there's a karmic energy, someone who's incredibly controlling, and someone who's incredibly manipulative, particularly spiritually and sexually manipulative, that's blocking the connection right now. Now, this could be sex addictions. So it could be either you or your person, some kind of sex addiction might be blocking the connection. What's blocking this connection? We have the Three of Wands. Your person is waiting on divine timing or the right time. Or it could be a third party is blocking this connection. I'm also getting what's blocking this connection could be somebody's jealousy. I think your person thinks that you have someone else. Okay, and that could be blocking the connection. What's blocking the connection? We have Two of Pentacles in reverse. Some kind of financial loss. Okay, but whatever's happening is causing your person to stop juggling back and forth in their mind as to what they should do. They know what they're supposed to do. I think it's a matter of timing, and it's a matter of your person recognizing their own spiritual power. Okay. So guys, if this sounded like your person's energy, join me in the extended. I'm going to look at what's happening in their life. Specifically, I'm going to go into the Kipper deck. Right? Let's see what's causing all these big shifts, especially in your person's mental space. And then I'm going to look at this person's heart space energy for you. I'm going to find out what they might be hiding. We're going to get some 3D messages. I have so much 3D decks like this one. There's so much 3D decks. I'm going to take about 12 cards. I'm going to get some messages from your person's higher self. I'm going to look at potential actions towards you by the end of the month. And then I'm going to get you an advice card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Guys, I am so grateful for your constant support, your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments down below. I enjoy reading them, and I try to respond as much as I can. And if you can go a step further and interact with any of the items I played during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me. All right, guys, I love you. Take care. Bye.